Good morning. Today we are on day 24 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And down below there will be a link to any YouTubers that are creating videos. And there'll also be a link for Facebook for anybody who is just taking their sketch and putting it there. You will see like today's photo, and underneath it in the comments is where you'll see the sketch. Okay, so today's sketch is by Vikki Taguinod. I don't know, Taguinod. I'm sorry, I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I tried. It's like, sometimes they're just hard. Okay, and she has 3 photos. They're 3x4s. She has her bottom 2 overlapped and then 1 up in the corner. She's got her title kind of in the center with journaling underneath. And then she has embellishments over here, and hers are travel one. It's super cute, just seeing it as it is. And then she has like arrows pointing in directions that she's probably traveling. Excuse me. So it's really cute, and she's got this ombre background. Super, super cute. Okay, so I have Alex here, and one day her mom made her pink food. I don't know whether it was a request or why, but she's like, look at what I made. So it's like super cute. She's got some kind, I think she's got yogurt. The strawberries were actually dipped in yogurt. And then this was pink pancakes. And here's Alex eating her pink pancakes. She's just eating them like they are, no syrup or anything. And I'm using the, oh, do you think I have the title here of this? No. Okay. It is Chocolate Kiss by Mintay. And it's so funny because when I bought this and got it, I thought, I probably shouldn't even have ordered this because I probably, how am I going to use it? And I have used almost every little piece of it. So I have this left and some embellishments left, and I think this might be the last paper. So it's so funny how it's like you get one and you think, oh, why did I buy this? I probably can't use it. Okay, so I also have the 6x8. I love having the 6x8. You get extra fussy cut pieces and that aren't actually in the kit. So that's really fun. And so one of the papers was this, and it's just like pink with white doilies on it. And I'm going to use this to map my pictures. It's one of my favorite things to do with the 6x8. So I'm going to do that. And it's just a fine mat. I mean, it's like a 1/16 of an inch. But I love that. And I like it to see a patterned paper more than just white paper. Okay, and then in that, there was also these doilies. So I decided I was actually going to cut 3. And I thought, no, that's kind of overdoing it. So I decided I'm just going to put the food in that. Now my layout is going to be the same, but it's going to be flipped. So I got my embellishments here and here where she had them here and here. So I'm going to, I don't know where to put the tape here, because I'm going to put it behind this mat. And I hope I didn't get any on the paper. Okay. So I need to do this just to make sure that I have it correct here, because a little bit of the back is going to show because this oval is a little bigger than the photo. Okay. So I decided I wanted to put one of them in this, and I think that's fun. Oh, and you know what I just did? I just rolled it right over that spot right there where I can't have tape. And I did it in 2 places. You know, when you're on a roll. Okay. And where's my ruler? I still have the 3-year-old with me. So I usually try to get this done earlier in the day, but here I am. And you know, I always say good morning, but I'm actually filming the day before. But, oh, I was gonna tell you, the reason how come I film every day is because if I miss a day, which I might be doing soon, it's like, oh, I'll just miss today. And then pretty soon I'll just be missing every day because I'll think, because that's what I did at first when I first started scrapbooking, you know, when I first restarted my channel. So that's pretty much why I scrapbook every day. But I might be taking a little bit of time off because my jewelry business is, I've got stuff I need to do, so I might have to take a little time off and do that. Okay, where's my sketch at? I like to look at it because I do try to make it like this because it is totally out of my comfort zone of doing a vertical band or whatever I like to do. But I think I'm gonna put it right here. I just thought this was so cute when she sent it to me, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's gonna be a scrapbook page. Okay, so now where's all my embellishments? Okay, I have this love, and I'm actually gonna cover up this other love with it. And that one's a little smaller, but I'm just gonna arrange it and let you see that right through it. And I have a bunch of little pieces back here. And every time I do this, I think, oh, why didn't I just take all those off before I started? But here I am. So today is my birthday, but you know, it's like you're seeing this the day after my birthday because this is day 24th, and my birthday was on the 23rd. And I'd like to thank everybody who wished me a happy birthday. And even if you didn't wish me a happy birthday, if you're here watching, thank you for joining me. It was really funny. I get a card from my husband, and he always goes in and steals one of the cards that I made and gives it to me. And I always go, oh my gosh, it's such a pretty card. Did you pick it out especially for me?
It's because they're so much better than the ones at the store.
That's right.
Not because I'm cheap.
And I don't care if I get a card or not. I make cards and I still don't make them one. I'm not very good at that. I'm really bad at getting the things done. Okay. Once in a while, I used to make them one on the day. Okay, and I'm just gonna let this overlap a little bit. And this one here. And you can see there's, you know, that back there, but I think that just adds to the layers. Okay, and then up here, I am going to do some layers again. Okay. And this is when I was still buying the laser cut ones, which I love to have, but they were just getting too expensive, so I just quit buying them. So I'm just layering these. And then one of these, now where's this heart go? Okay, it goes up there. Okay. Hubby wants to show his card. So when I seen it, what did I say? Happy birthday to my lovely wife. But even though it only says happy birthday. And then it's so funny because I just was thinking he probably put money in it, which, you know, what's yours is mine and what's mine's my own, but it's like he did put money in it. Would you give me a drink?
Yes,
Since it's
mistress.
my birthday. So funny. Now, I'm sorry that I don't remember this, but in my card swap, we swapped Valentine cards, and he gave me one of those that somebody else made. So.
Because they're so much better than the ones at the store.
That's right, they are.
Not because I'm cheap.
That's right. He used to always get them at the store until he found out he could just go right into the art room and find one in there.
Saves on gas, too.
Yeah. Not that you're cheap.
Hey, that's my line.
Okay. So I have these here, and I'm going to put down the spoon too. So these are, the spoon will be dimensional. As you can tell by these 100 stickers I have on here. Okay. I should have just used some chipboard because at least I would only have to pull off one sticker. And it'd probably be wax paper because I'd have been gluing on everything else. Okay. But I like the added dimension. It just reminds me back in like the Victorian era when they started printing things, they would, ladies would buy extra of them and layer them when they made things. So that was pretty cool. I loved seeing that stuff. Okay. And I hope you can't hear the cartoons that are going on in the living room. I surely can. Okay. And then I have the ribbon here that's going to be dimensional also. And I just love what it adds to the layout. I don't know if you can see it real good there. This one here. Okay. And then I'm going to call it Eat Pink. And I'm just using white glitter letters. And this might be a small enough title that I could actually put it on here. And since they're foam letters, I might be able to put them down and pick them up if there's an issue. Okay, let me grab my ruler here. Let's see if it's straight. Okay, that might ease up a little high. Oh, I need tweezers. You know what Grandpa's job is? To keep the kid quiet, but he's teasing him the whole time. So there's no quiet involved. And I can hear they're watching Baby Shark. You know what? I think I need to slide this all over here. And I realized that Ashton would be real happy to be a vegetarian because he sure eats a lot. He likes vegetables and fruit. Okay, which is just a little different for, you know, some kids. Okay, and chocolate. He has no problems with chocolate whatsoever. Okay, and I'm gonna put this one here. And then this one up I have on dimensional, it's just a little smaller. And these were some that was in the 6x8. Okay. And then, where's my enamel dots? Here they are. And I am using white enamel dots because I've already got a lot of pink going on. Okay, and I want 3 in this little cluster. There. And up in this little cluster. And then I think I need one where? Feels like I need them up here, but there's plenty of white out there. So maybe I'm gonna just put it in here, this little area. Okay, I think that's it. So I will have close-ups at the end. And I'd like to thank Vikki for this sketch. I think it's super cute. And you know, I just left the paper do the work on this one. Love it, love it. I think it's such a fun sketch and such fun photos. Who would think pink food? So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And I will see you tomorrow, and we'll be on day 25. And you know, we go to day 31, so we have how many days left? We got six days left, right? Nope, 7 with the 31. So we got 7 days left, 1 week. So I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.